BalconyTV.
Hey, welcome to Balcony TV. I'm Tina Edwards.
And I'm Louise Houghton, and we're joined by not 5, not 4, not 3, not 2, well, maybe 2, but just one, Jacob Collier. Thanks for coming up.
You're welcome.
What song are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to sing a song called Hajanga, and this is a duck who I found downstairs. I'm going to leave him on the floor for this take.
Fantastic.
Oh, I thought he was going to, play the quacking or something.
He's mascotting from below. I mean, that could be like a foot pedal of sorts, really, couldn't it? You don't know what pitch is going to come out, but it's all good fun.
There
I think
we
that
go.
works out.
Yeah.
We'll leave you to it. We'll have a little chat after.
Have
Thank
fun.
you.
Everybody near and far, come together as you are, to the ocean, to the sky. Sing that cosmic lullaby. Sing the Hajanga. Sing your pleasure, sing your pain, like you'll never sing again. Let it echo loud and clear across the ancient stratosphere. Even when the sun refuses to there's a song of love that never dies. Oh, even when the good days pass you by, lift your voices to the sky, singing la 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 la, lo lo la la, la lo lo. La 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 la. As the words go round and round, let the tears roll down and down. Sing the way you wish to be, and let that singing set you free. Even when you're lost and gone before, there's a spark of joy that can be found. Oh, even when things break and fall apart, lift your hands up from your heart, singing la 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 la. Said every morning and every night, and through the darkness, through the light, like a beacon shining bright. Sing the Hajanga, you'll be alright. From the winter comes the spring. It don't matter what life may bring, you can do most anything. Oh, sing a Hajanga song to sing. So tell your mama and tear you apart. Sing it near and sing it far. Be exactly the way you are. See that the giant is your guiding star. Every woman to every man, in every nation, every land. I said, please, you've got to understand. Sing that Hajanga and take my hand. Then one day your life is through. Nothing more that you can do. So give away the things you know and tell your friends you love them so. Sing the Hajanga.
Yes.
So nice to listen to that without all the motion sickness.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Here
I
you
love how the
go.
duck just tried to steal your show.
He fell off,
during
didn't he?
that.
He fell off.
He
Yeah.
did.
Silly duck.
I say the motion sickness because of the video, which is on YouTube. You have to watch it. It's kind of, you've got a fisheye in your room, or how have you done that?
It's a fisheye camera. It's like it's one 360-degree lens that captures all sorts of environments. It's rather wonderful, really. Yeah.
And that's the reference as well to the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, because normally Jacob's there in his videos playing all the different instruments, and you see 5 of 6 or however many of you
Yeah.
in the video.
That's
Yeah.
it, several.
pretty
So
cool.
that was before your debut album, In My Room, and I used to do many covers and still do of various well-known songs where you harmonise different melodies. And I wonder how long it takes you to arrange a track like that from the very conception.
It depends. I mean, if it's something that's only with voices, then it can take just about 4 or 5 days. As a track like You and I did from my album, You and I took about 4 days. An arrangement like PYT of all sorts of running around and playing a bunch of percussion instruments and filming and editing, that can take up to 1 or 2 months sometimes. So
Wow.
it does depend on what's going on, but it's something that gives me a lot of energy. I love to do it. It's great.
What's your favourite instrument?
That's a really difficult question that you're asking there. But
Which one did you learn first?
well, I learned how to sing. That's like the only one that I really learned how to do properly. So I guess singing is important to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very modest. You say it's the only one you learn how to do properly.
yeah.
It's just something I do on the side.
Yeah. I mean, I had lessons. So I had singing lessons as a child. So that's the one thing I can say I'm sort of vaguely qualified to do. I guess the voice could be any instrument. It can be the drums and the piano and the bass and everything.
But it must be hard when you're doing a gig as well, because there is actually only one of you, and you can't do them all at the same time unless you've got a big orchestra behind you, like you did in the proms, which
Yes.
is
Yeah.
amazing.
Thank you.
So how do you do that in a gig?
It's a complicated thing to explain, but essentially it's me in the center of a circle of instruments. So there's a piano and guitar and percussion and drum kit and things. I think maybe you've seen some of this.
Yeah, I love Supreme Festival.
For sure, yeah. And so it's a big circle, and then there's one screen at the back, and on that screen is projected parts of me live, which are captured by 2 3D cameras which see my skeleton. So if I make a loop on the bass, for example, I play a bass line, then walk over and play a drums line, then you see me playing the bass and the drums simultaneously on the stage. So it's like I'm joined by a band of Jacobs, essentially.
And
So
got it
it
all
works.
in a loop pedal.
Yeah. It's kind of a loop pedal, but it's a rather mature loop pedal. Perhaps that's how.
It's amazing.
should
I
say.
want to ask you a little bit about the proms gig that you did, because right now this is
Yeah.
a very, very intimate audience right here, and it's only at the time of recording last week that you played at the Quincy Jones tribute for the BBC
Yeah,
proms.
yeah.
And also your mum's in the orchestra, right?
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
What's
yeah.
that like having
She sat in
that?
for fun.
Yeah, that sort of generation
Amazing.
split there.
They're incredible, and actually, it's a funny one because my grandfather, so my mum's father, played in the last night of the proms in 1964.
Wow.
He played the violin concerto, so it felt like some kind of full circle to come back and play that gig.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing. But that was, I mean, obviously a very, very special one for me. It was, you
The
know,
Royal Albert Hall is amazing.
it was in the Royal Albert Hall, which is amazing. It's celebrating the life of Quincy Jones, who is amazing.
And is your manager as well?
And he is, yeah. And so I had, you know, the opportunity to arrange this song that I wrote for the orchestra, who I love. They're amazing. So I think it's a bunch of amazing things in one place, and it's yeah, for sure. It was a very special night.
It was a beautiful show, and the woman next to me as well. I think it's the first time that she had seen you perform, and I've been lucky enough to see you perform before that, and I knew that you were about to blow everyone away. But the woman, I think, was very new to you, and as she was clapping, she was literally just going, "Wow, wow, wow," and she was by herself.
Wow.
So, wow, wow, wow. I think I counted about 9 wows, so I think she liked it.
That's fantastic.
She's not the only one though. You've had some fantastic accolades from a vast number of people, and you've got your tour coming up as well. Going off to the US later this month.
Yeah, the USA. I'm leaving tomorrow actually. I start my weeks in the States. It's very exciting.
And then into Europe after that.
And then to Europe after that. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
How many gigs in total?
I don't know actually, but many gigs, enough to keep me very, very busy and lacking in sleep, for sure. Yeah,
That's all part of being a musician.
it is part of being a musician.
Wicked. Well, good luck with the tour.
Thank you very
And
much
the album,
indeed.
if you haven't heard it, In My Room is fantastic. It's out now. Really cool videos with it on YouTube as well for the whole visual effect. So,
Visual.
yeah, it's good
Check
fun.
it out. This was Jacob Collier, and we're here on Balcony TV London.
See you soon.
BalconyTV.